Hi, welcome to Moore Soccer Academy. My name is Jason Moore. It's great to be here today. Hi, welcome back to Moore Soccer Academy. This is actually right as you come in the entrance. This is a little lobby area that we try to make somewhat comfortable for the parents when they come watch their kids train. Some of them like to just sit in the car, but some of them will come in here. We have the ping pong table and the foosball, which was a big hit at the April vacation. So when the kids took their breaks, they were able to come over here and play, and as they had their snacks and stuff. Back here in the back room, you can see some of the treadmills and stuff. That's where we're going to be moving some of the stuff where we just came from, the weights and stuff like that, so it's not as cluttered and it's in this back area. We have a little side office over here where parents can go in and get some of their work done if they want to. And then you can kind of pan out here to another angle where the turf is over here, and then out onto the futsal court. We're at the facility here in Woburn, and we've kind of expanded from up in Gloucester, the North Shore, all the way down, moving more south now. So we're covering a little bit more territory now. This is a new area for us, and we're hoping to gain some interest here in the area. Started 5 years ago, and that was in Gloucester, and that's where originally I had the idea of the academy, and watching my daughter play town soccer, came up with an idea of just trying to bridge the gap between town soccer and club soccer. So that's where the academy came in. Yeah, we offer a wide variety of stuff, more geared towards specialized training. So we focus on small groups. As you can see, we have some kids in the back playing. We focus on individual one-on-one training, and we also run camps in our clinics pretty much year-round. We actually just finished up with our April vacation camp here and had our February vacation camp prior to that. So we have the summer camp that we're right now in the planning process for, and really looking forward to it. We focus on all ages, all experience, and really when we started off, that was really our mindset and our philosophy, was to help people out with reaching the next level, no matter what that was. You know, if their goal was to play high school soccer, to help them get to that point. If it was to go on and play professionally, that'd be great as well. But we know that all kids, the youth soccer in the U.S. is really growing, the population of it. So whoever wants to play, we just want to make it fun and exciting for them. So I came out of college, University of Virginia, as a #1 draft pick. Went to DC United, who drafted me into Major League Soccer, and we actually fortunate enough to win a championship. So I had some early on good success, and then went on to end my career with the Revolution, so that's why I'm in Boston now. And started my academy here, and everything's going great. What I have to offer to the kids is just a lot of experience playing at a high level, and what it kind of takes, the hard work it takes to get to that point. If they want to achieve their goals, I'm able to kind of really relate to what they're going through and give them different options and methods that help them produce as a soccer player on and off the field. The way we've kind of set it up here is we have, if you can see, we have some turf over here. We have an area here for fitness and agility, and then we have some futsal over here, which is really cutting edge stuff right now with soccer and the foot skill development for kids. So we feel like we're able to offer a variety of options for the parents, kind of educate them on how the market's growing in soccer and how it's going to help their kids become a better soccer player. We focus primarily in the sweet spot of, say, 8 to 12-year-olds. No other reason, and that's just kind of the market's kind of dictated that. That's really a good developmental area where they're really absorbing what you're coaching, and then they reach the age where they can really put the fundamentals into play. We focus on a lot of even Tots. We do Tots programs for all the parents for the moms out there. So day programs, night programs. We have leagues and tournaments as well for the older age groups, and like I said, it's really geared towards more training, more, day in and day out, that kind of mindset that if you want to be the best, you have to train and work hard. A lot of the specialized training, like I said, is really catered to the need of the client. So if a parent comes to me and says, Joe has some areas where he wants to improve on with shooting, we can tailor a program to meet the needs of that individual, because we firmly believe that not all sizes fit all the students in the academy. So we really try and curtail it to what the needs are and kind of zoom in on what works for them best. I really think I have a good platform, from playing at a high level, because I feel like my personality, I feel like my experience to attract good coaches and build relationships with the parents really enables me to kind of offer something and set myself apart. The best way to reach out and find out if there's a location close to you would be to email that More Soccer Academy, and a phone number at 978-559-9096. Futsal is a game that is really cultivated in South America. So a lot of the South American Brazilians, you wonder why they're so good with their feet, and technically it's because they started playing futsal at a young age. That's something that we're trying just now in America, or trying to implement a little bit more, so we're a little behind in that sense. But I think that by adding that to the curriculum of their development is going to really enable them to kind of expedite their skills. The balls for futsal they're a lot smaller, and when you drop them, they don't bounce. So that now you have to keep the ball on the ground. It's not like a regular soccer ball. So I think they're probably a size 3. Unlike a regular soccer ball for outdoor, you have a size 3, 4, and 5. So these balls are just specifically made to keep low on the ground and not play a lot of high balls, but really work on your foot skills and keep it on the ground. I think I would like to have anybody that's viewing this, we would love for you to come out and participate in any kind of camp or clinic, just to come out and experience, meeting our staff, see the way that we treat your kids, and you'll want to come back, because we're really passionate about building a relationship, educating the kids, but at the end of the day, they want to come back because they really like what they're hearing and they're having fun. So the best way to follow us is on Facebook at More Soccer Academy, and if you do have questions, moresocceracademy@gmail.com. We'll field all the inquiries that come in and be able to kind of get back with you. And if there's any direct contact that somebody wants to make, the best number is 978-559-9096.
Hi, welcome to the Woburn Rehabilitation and Nursing Center. Come on in. So Woburn Rehabilitation and Nursing Center is a very busy place. Of course, you can always come and take a tour for yourself, but today we'd like to show you a little bit more about what we do here every day. Hi, my name is Debbie Donovan. I'm an RN Marketing Director for Salter Healthcare, and I've been with the organization for 3 years.
Hi, my name is Kathy Dominici, and I actually started working for Salter Healthcare back in the early 80s as a nursing assistant. Graduated nursing school, and I was a staff nurse for them for 19 years. Left to pursue liaison work and ended up getting rehired as their clinical nurse liaison, and I've been doing that for the last 3 years.
So we specialize in rehabilitation, long-term care, skilled nursing care. Basically, a lot of folks come here for nursing home level, and they live here, and then we have a host of people who come here for short-term rehab, short stay, inpatient, and then they go home. Salter Healthcare is our organization. We have 3 buildings or 3 centers that are under the Salter Healthcare umbrella. So we have Aberjona and Winchester Nursing Center over in Winchester, and then we have Woburn, which this was the first Salter building.
Salter Healthcare was founded by Gershon Salter back in 1956, and to help people in the community, to provide good care. It's always been family owned and operated since the doors opened.
Annually, we take care of, we get about 2,000 admissions a year, so folks that come through our doors. You know, a number of patients live with us, and that's for the whole organization when I say that number of admissions. But our patients really come, the majority of folks come from Woburn and Winchester. Of course, we have a lot of, because of the reputation that Salter has of being such a quality operation, we have patients that want to come to us from surrounding towns as well. So,
if a patient is interested in coming to one of our buildings for rehab, if they are at the hospital, they have a case manager. Each patient that goes in for a hospital admission is assigned. They'll be assessed by physical therapy to see if they have any needs, you know, if they're functioning below the baseline. So they just would, you know, tell the case manager, I'm interested in going to one of the Salter facilities, and then they will contact me, who is the nurse liaison, and I'll go in and meet them and do the clinical assessment and hopefully offer them a bed and bring them in for rehab. We treat all different kinds of diagnoses, from strokes. We do a lot of orthopedic joint replacements, hips, knees. Pneumonia this time of year is a big thing. In the winter, a lot of falls and fractures. Any number of diagnoses we can treat.
So a typical day for a patient at Salter, for a rehab patient, would be is very active. Folks come in, nursing and rehabilitation services sort of get together, and social services. It's very interdisciplinary. Everyone, you know, will make an assessment within the first 24 hours of a patient being here. The physician is very involved, and we really customize patients' plan of care to meet their needs and their goals when they come in, really to get home. Our goal is the same as their goal. So whatever barriers or challenges they might have to getting them in, getting them healthier, getting them stronger, and getting them home, that's really what we strive to do. The gym, we have a whole new renovation, renovated area. The renovation project was just completed in the past year, and so the therapy area is brand new, state-of-the-art. When we decided to renovate the space, we actually solicited feedback from some of the orthopedic surgeons and some of the cardiac surgeons and nurse practitioners to ask them what kind of equipment would really be beneficial for their patient population. And with their feedback, we were able to sort of design our gym space to model like a state-of-the-art rehab functional space. It's you know, and there's even a part of it that is geared towards occupational therapy or activities of daily living. ADLs is what we call them, and we have a kitchen, a fully functional kitchen, and things that will model the patient's home so that we can practice here to make sure that they're more successful when they go home.
So we see a multitude of different diagnoses, and to help treat those diagnoses we have a lot of equipment. Over in the corner we have Therex bands, we have weights, we have exercise bars. We also have multitude of high-low mats. We also have a new step. The new step can be used for both arms and legs for orthopedic or neurological diagnoses. We have stairs over there, as well as our newest addition, which is a stander, which is mostly used for deconditioning or other neurological diagnoses where people need additional support to stand. Has a nice table, a nice arm support. The therapist can really control the environment. So it's a great addition. And at last we have the parallel bars, which are used for any multitude of diagnoses or treatment interventions to help people either walk or gain strength or gain balance.
So this is our conference center, and our conference center was recently renovated. We offer family members and residents space here to host parties, and family dinners. We also encourage groups and organizations from outside of our organization to use this space when it's available. I think it's very unique in this healthcare arena these days to see a family-owned and operated business and be so successful and thriving the way that we do today. And I think the message that the Salters, certainly the Salter family, relays to the community is that one of quality.
My grandfather actually was a patient here many years ago when they first opened. And I've grown up and lived in Woburn my whole life, and Salter Healthcare has always been a part of Woburn and the community.
Final thoughts, I would say we're thrilled that we've been able to meet the needs of the Winchester and Woburn communities for the past 60 years. And this is certainly a huge year for us, and we're very proud of the work that we do here every day, and we're thrilled to be able to offer the quality care to the community that they deserve.